Psylocke burns some bridges. Samus melts the belt. If that's the way it should be, so be it. Let us go to Icebelt. I mean, I wanted to go there anyway, so my complaining is over. Let's just go straight to where we need to be. The cold, frigid depths of Phendrana Drift's inspiration, I suppose. I don't know. Let's begin. Bad snap. That was a bad snap of my fingers. I'll try that one more time. Hello everyone, GBA049 here. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, episode number 11. I almost said Federation Force out of habit. I want to eliminate them. I mean, I've been here this whole time, dude.
Good luck out there, Samus. I'm on comms.
I will call you whenever I need you. I will call you whenever I need you, Mackenzie Miles. But right now, I believe that I am fine on my own now that you have gifted me the absolute power and might of Satan's wrath. Or whoever the Metroid depiction of Satan is in this universe. Not Psylocke, no. Oh, wait, no. That's a little bit harsh. Spire is Satan? No. If anything, that'd be freaking Trace. What is his deal? Oh, he's like the Flood. He's a parasitic race that he's a parasitic tyrannical race of aliens that only exists to invade, swarm, consume, and grow in their numbers. That's the reason why they exist. Yeah, after playing the Halo trilogy, I hate the Flood. Well, in gameplay, yeah, but as a concept, they're pure fucking genius. If anything, I consider the Flood to be much more devastating in their motivational drive that they travel as a all-consuming species to destroy all life, to be much more threatening than the Ing. The Ing is only threatening if you give them a chance to take a step forward. Give them an inch and they will take a mile. That is exactly what the Flood does. And first seeing that, oh my god. The prospect is just nightmare-inducing. And considering on how fast, how ludicrously fast, that it's near instantaneous on how, quickly they just take over areas in an instant. What the heck is going on? What are you doing? What is this? Acid rain? It's acid rain. And it's harming them. No, it's powering them up! Wait. Energy crystals? Oh my god, Psylocke is powering up the enemies with this energy gel. What the fuck? Oh no. Sandstrand. Wait. Green energy showers have strengthened this variant and altered its body markings, giving them a prominent green coloration. That is definitely work of Retro Studios right there. Powering up regular enemies by just giving them a more darker or lighter variant. I know exactly what that is. That is definitely the works of Retro Studios right there. No denying that. No question about it. And I like to see it. I like what I'm seeing. Oh my lord. He is clearly manipulating the entire planet to his advantage just to deter you. He's giving you a severely hard and rough time in your adventure. But why is he doing this? I get that he hates Samus, but what is his beef? Why is he doing this? There's gotta be a reason for everything. Makes me want to change the music. I love the intro of Bolt Forge's theme. It creates such a huge dynamic impact. Everything is just full, it's just filled to the brim of energy. To the point that all that noise just generates a feeling of overwhelming power because of how active it is. I just really wish the melody could have been done so much better. But I suppose it's fine the way that it is. Is that metallic, or is it just imaginary? Like hallucinating, like. Has a warbling effect when you interact with it, which is nice. Alright, made it back to Ice Belt. Our proper path to take to progress in our destiny to allow the legacy of the Lemorn Priest to flourish. And in my first test video that I made before making the 9th episode, I took a closer look on the design of the Lemorn species. They're not organic in a, you know, like, okay, correction. They are organic, but their hair, quote unquote, is not tentacle-like. It's actually plant-like because their hair are leaves. They're plant aliens. That right there explains so much on why they look up to that giant tree of life in Fury Green. Because with that psychic energy, it's almost like a form of photosynthesis for them. That is definitely Retro Studios. The work of Retro Studios, without question. Moths with light. Machines of distant kin that you never see, or you get a chance to see. And psychic plants with, like, that fully utilize the concept of photosynthesis. Oh my god. I want to examine that detail again. That was cool. Whoa. That is really fascinating. Non-operational. Is that a plant? Off-grid LED guide light fuses oxygen and hydrogen from the surrounding environment, generating heat, light, and electricity. Capsule capturing platform catches arriving cargo capsules. A scanner built into the floor confirms if cargo arrived safely and intact. Cargo target. Arrival point for capsules launched via the shipping system. Central cushioning absorbs all impact shock. What is going on here? Am I examining corpse capsules or something? cryopod appears to have been abandoned. Its cooling system lost power and failed. They are just hanging there like dangling corpses, it looks like. This is it. The ice belt. Dark ice. Very dark lighting, and it's so unwelcoming just because of the blizzard that is just flowing through this area. But my God, is it breathtaking. What Sector 2 should have been. And Sector 2 is interesting as it is, but it suffers from linearity. This is better than freaking Flare Pool. I'm gonna be honest. Scout bot emits ultrasonic waves from overhead to detect and map the positions of valuables in the area. An electric shock will activate it. Oh right, I already read about this. It looks like, yeah, I did. It was the first machine that I quote unquote discovered, but it was dead. Cryopods abandoned after their delivery truck overturned. Battery charge at 0%, non-functional. I'm just gonna go on foot. Uh-oh. Scan visor? Analysis, please. Oh my God, there's so many of them. What the shit? Snow wolf, carnivorous quadruped living in the frigid regions of ice belt. A pack hunter that surrounds its prey. Its cold natural habitat makes it ill-suited to warm climates. The snow wolf is a quadrupedal creature native to the frigid ice belt. Carnivorous hunters, they patrol their territory in packs of several dozen. Upon finding prey, they will surround it to prevent escape, whereupon groups of especially ferocious young males will take turns attacking one after another. Once their prey has fallen, they typically feast in a hierarchical order, starting with the alpha, with a portion reserved for pregnant females and the pack's youngest members. High metabolism enables their bodies to generate heat very efficiently, enabling long treks across their territory. Unfortunately, this means they struggle to adapt to hot environments and will succumb quickly if confronted with high heat weaponry. Which is why I'm here. Let's take care of them. Oh my God! It's as if they're creating a vortex to pull me into the center so they can easily grab onto me. Remember seeing this in the trailer. Am I about to fight a mini-boss in here or something? I get the feeling that I am. It's a major Hive Mecha vibe from this. Unless I'm supposed to... I don't know. That deals so much damage. Huh? Oh, it's the ammo. Never mind. That's not good. Ouch! Does this eventually end? Can't summon the viola either. Oh, this isn't good. I might die here. I don't know what to do. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, great. Cardiac arrest. Suit integrity 0. Life support system offline. Load checkpoint, please. And so the difficulty spikes emerge. Well then. I might be missing something very important. I mean, if I'm not allowed to, if I'm not allowed to summon my viola, I have no choice but to take all of them on one at a time. I am being sucked in. Yep, that's the way to do it. Just stick with your just stick with the fire shot. And hope to God it drops ammo. It doesn't appear to be dropping ammo. I'm just getting very unlucky with these drops. I think they're getting more aggressive. That scared me. These things are terrifying, actually. They're just not slowing down. Oh my God! Oh shit! Wait, who's saving me? Another Galactic Federation soldier? I have 1 HP left. I have 1 fucking HP left. Help me! Oh my God, help me! I have no idea who saved me, but thank you so much. You are a fucking lifesaver. Currently offline. Give me that ultra energy unit, please. Oh my god, that was awful. Extremely stressful, too. I will always take those enemies seriously. What is that? This game is not going to be easy. I can already tell just from that moment. I knew it the very moment I picked up an energy tank at the beginning of the game. Data terminal routes various kinds of data currently offline, accessible once power has been restored to the entire laboratory. Guess we're going this way. Huh? Pod maintenance gate currently offline, controlled by the main control terminal, must be online to unlock. Requires heat. Use a maintenance tank. The red light. Oh no, there's maintenance tanks here. Are you fucking kidding me? Red light indicates it is offline and locked. Great. Light maintenance tank. A smaller version of the regular maintenance tank is developed to perform tasks in narrow passages. Battery charge is 0%. Unless I restore power to this place. When that happens, I'm not going to look forward to taking care of every single. I really hate the maintenance tanks. I'm gonna be dead honest here. I don't like them. They are annoying as fuck. Transport tube, a network for moving small cargo currently offline. Main control terminal handles executive functions for the lobby and controls power to the pod maintenance gate. It can also provide access to a hologram schematic of the facility. What is this? Huh?
Clear. I never thought I'd meet the legendary bounty hunter, Samus.
In a place like this. Corporal Rieger Tokabi, Fed Sniper, Herc Unit Delta. It's good to finally cross paths with you, but tell me, where are we? We were deep in gunfire. I lost visuals, then woke with a busted comms unit and a leg to match. Now, I tried to access this terminal, but the only thing I could get operational was the gun. That's it. Then I see this here. What do you make of it?
So Miles McKenzie was not alone. Rieger took Galactic Federation sniper Rieger Tokabi, an infantryman and former hunter who specializes in long-range precision shooting, armed with a KT-6116 short to long-range rifle with visor-linked scope. Corporal Rieger Tokabi is a sniper in the Galactic Federation. Once a hunter working on remote worlds, he volunteered for Federation service in the hopes of finding stability. He enjoys solitude and dislikes working with others, always preferring to go on missions solo without a spotter. The Tokabi family has worshipped the god Solon for generations, Rieger included. He is never without his arrowhead-shaped talisman and strongly believes his continued survival is only because of its protection. Unfortunately, his beliefs are often in conflict with his missions and their use of his talents, which is a source of much loathing and personal strife. Interesting. So there's 3 more just like Mackenzie Miles. Just excluding the Galactic Federation trooper grunts. I'm just glad that he saved my fucking bacon with those snow wolves. I was at 1 HP for crying out loud. I thought I was going to die a second time. No, it was like, saved by the cutscene. Thank you, Rieger Takabe. Thank you so much. Mechanism. Stowable rotating beam turret. Spherical cannon used for neutralizing wild animals. Uses nuclear fusion to generate piercing energy rounds. Fires up to 6,000 rounds per minute.
That is one powerful turret.
It definitely scared off the herd. Could not have gotten out of the situation without your help. Thank you so much. This. Access code approved. Displaying hologram schematic of the laboratory. Hologram and interactivity initialized. Is that the map? That is the map.
You were able to activate this. A map of the facility. But it's corrupted. Ah, you want to go there. In that case, this elevator is the only way down. But the power's offline. One moment. There. That must be the generator room. I think we can bring it back to life.
Why do you sound so antagonistic?
All right, you have the map. I'm no good with this leg, so I'll have to keep an eye on you from here. Luck be with you.
Kind of a weird choice of delivery to voice a character like that, but I guess it's the best they could shoot. I guess it was the best they could find. Surface biolabs, medical bays, power station, and the quarantine. Wow, this is pretty massive. But I love massive stuff in Metroid World, so give me all that I can swallow.
I'll keep an eye on things from here. Least I can do.
Anything that you have to provide me, let me know. Lock unit electric. Lamorne-made locking system. The lock can be removed only if exposed to a surge of electricity. With the lock removed, systems will operate normally. Well, I'm definitely not going to go get an ability like that anytime soon, but if I do, I'm going to be very ticked off because that would mean I have to go back to freaking Fury Green and just get Mackenzie Miles to give me the upgrade for me, unless Rieger Takabe has a capability of himself. That would be very helpful. Safety hatch for cryopod transport designed to open as a pod passes through. Its metals have deteriorated and begun to warp. A strong shock will destroy it. Strong shock, but not a strong Oh. I suppose that counts too. It says it's the only way forward. Let's go. Or only way down. South. Yeah, this place is very reminiscent of Sector 2 from Metroid Other M. The design is, I mean, the visual layout and the lighting is very, very similar. Oh, new enemy. Snow roach, a creature with a flat, soft carapace, able to live in cold environments due to its high body temperature, though its volatile body will explode on contact. Just like the scarabs on Chozo Ruins. Snow roaches are omnivorous arthropods found indoors or underground in cold climates. They form large groups and upon finding food will secrete a pheromone that draws more of their kind. The shell on their back is bioluminescent, creating a beacon for them to gather around in dark places. Their body fluids contain antifreeze proteins, fortifying them against low temperatures. They also have a high intracorporeal pressure, which raises their body temperature but causes them to burst at the slightest impact. They're exactly like the scarabs. Very nice. Good to know the soul of Metroid Prime has not died and deteriorated over time. It's back. Ice that is thickened over time. It can be melted using high temperature tools. All right. Let me just carve my way forward over here and grab what I need to restore my ammunition and melt my way through. Almost fully healed. And... oh no, are those Cybots? No, the dart wings. Bat variant with the evolved arm and leg patagia. This creature will suspend its hind legs and glide through the air to attack its prey, just like a shriek bat. Just like a shriek bat. The dart wing is a Chiroptera variant adapted to freezing climates. The claws of the tips of their feet are used to dig into protrusions or grade differences, enabling them to hang upside down to rest. To reduce the energy expense of bodily thermoregulation, they live in caves or abandoned buildings where fewer variances in temperature and humidity are likely to occur. They are nocturnal and have poor vision and instead use hearing to perceive their surroundings. If they detect the sound of an intruder in their territory, they will attempt to glide down and crash into the invader using their evolved patagium. Once in flight, their trajectory will take them to the location of the original sound, meaning if their target moves quickly enough, dart wings will instead collide with walls or other objects and perish. Yep, just exactly like shriek bats. If not more intelligent and threatening, because that was fucking fast. Gotta be careful. I really gotta go keep my guard up every time I like enter a new corridor in this in this environment. Oh jeez. Oh, there's a lot of these. There's a lot of snow roaches here. This one gigantic corridor. Oh, there's more. They look like Vicavolt almost. Vicavolt shriek bats. That's pretty cool. Loading platform. Loads cryopods brought in from outside onto rails for distribution. I wonder what these cryopods are for. Like, you know, in like a game mechanic perspective, but environment-wise, they don't appear to be anything, you know, significant. They don't provide anything important to the environment, but they're just placed there for some reason. Partly because they need power to, you know, they need power to make the area more interesting. Laboratory security door controls access to vital experimentation samples and other dangerous items. Currently locked, the locks can be managed collectively from the control room. I haven't found the control room yet. Ruptured pipes in the wall have led to frozen liquid obstructing the door's control hologram on this side. The door can be opened only from the other side, which in turn causes the ice to break apart on the other side, so that we can access both sides of the door. It's just the way things work. What is this? It's in the shape of a snowflake. Psychic lock unit. Developed during the psychic era. Blocks passages with the wall of psychic energy. These locks can be released using collected TK codes. TK codes? Telekinetic codes? Oh, I already have that. Well, I need to find a code in order to bypass that. In order to bypass that little gate. Seems. And this obviously. Oh, lasso. This might be where I get the gravel beam. Well, let's go continue exploring this facility. Sector 2 reminiscent facility. Bomb slot encased in ice. There we go. Let's power this up. Before, let me make sure I scan everything though first. Floor security display shows the location and current state of security doors on this floor, currently offline. And this is the floor security terminal. Controls the security system on this floor, currently offline. A link activation device is nearby. What is this? Accessing encrypted file. Research diary day 1. Endeavor. Data downloaded to logbook. Lore device. Endeavor. LMK. Not going to read all those numbers. My name is Targun, and I'm a researcher at this facility. I am writing this to have a record of my experiments. When the great tragedy occurred, many fled the danger within the research center. However, at the guidance of Priest Chatuya, a few of us stayed in order to perform analysis of and experiments on Griever anatomy. Our hope is to reverse a transformation by administering a solution of processed green energy to subjects brought to the facility. I want to believe we can succeed. Reverse the transformation. Reverse the transformation of Griever? Reverse the transformation of Grievers? Doesn't sound... that... I don't really understand what that implies. Did they create the Grievers in an attempt to give planet Viros more life because it was dying? And they accidentally created an apocalyptic race? Apocalyptic creature that just focuses on instinct? Why is it a great tragedy? Let's find out more. Floor security display. It shows the location and current state of security doors on this floor. Red indicates that a door is locked, while green is unlocked. Okay. Floor security terminal ready for use. Touching the hologram, release all locked security doors. In this floor, right? It'll be a little bit weird to like unlock every door in the facility. But
Samus, you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
I patched into the facility speakers. I can use them to communicate. I noticed that several rooms were unlocked at once. That was you, wasn't it? Nice.
Thanks.
Proceed with caution. You never know what's lurking.
Alright. Let's go see what's behind door number 1. With a hand scan device. I don't like the looks of this. Research sample containing a TK code. Huh? TK code fragment collected. Interesting. Research sample FG016. GF dosage. GE dosage. Status cell multiplication is within normal value range. So this is a science facility. No abnormal cell mutation or multiplication. No abnormal effects from dosage increase. What? Reverse the transformation of the Grievers? Those are all Grievers in there. Wait. This is a completely different creature. What are the experiments? more experimenting on. I'm very perplexed by this. Oh my god, this is very unsettling. Awaiting maintenance inspection. Awaiting final examination. Pods will be redeployed if all maintenance checks pass. What is happening here? Security. Cryopods containing subjects are arriving at the lab almost daily. The pods put them into cold hibernation and maintain minimal life functions. Operation of the cooling equipment has been deemed absolutely essential. So the system has been designed to continue functioning even if the entire facility were to fall into low power mode. Similarly, thorough inspection and repair of cryopods is one of our highest priority tasks. They were experimenting on the grievers for something. Obviously not leading to anything good due to them, you know, due to inadvertently unleashing a crisis. This one's open. Under repairs, cooling device found to be defective in circuitry must be replaced. What is this? Task arm for performing internal and external repairs of cryopods, including circuitry replacement and cooling system upkeep. Ugh. This is definitely keeping me wide awake. You have my attention, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, with Ice Belt. I thought this place was going to be something beautiful and spectacular visually. And something extremely memorable. But not in a way like this. Of where I'm uncovering an ominous plot behind the cause and effect of the crisis that befell Viros. It's definitely got me intrigued. Alright, let's continue on. It's also getting me a little bit disturbed too. DNA sample storage case. Stores and displays airtight vials containing Nova DNA. Scanners are built into the vial holders to monitor the samples. With good intentions, but horrendous results. Nova DNA sequencer. Lamorne device for complex genetic sequencing. Used to identify organisms and analyze genetic mutations. That they created or that they discovered and they're trying to reverse it. Might be the latter. It's not like they were creating things on their own to, like, make a mockery of life or something. Tunnel for maintenance tanks connects the tracking operations across the hallway. Okay. Cover conceals the ventilation shaft. Its metals have deteriorated in the extreme cold and can be shattered by a strong impact. Connects to the adjacent room. Strong impact meaning what? That. Okay, got it. This is all just chilling, cold ambience. What is that? Is going on? Tracks used by maintenance tanks equipped with a latch point allowing them to be pulled down. gifts. Priest Chatia wants to install something in this room. Apparently it will be a gift to the one who will become our savior at some point in the future. But do we not need a savior right now? If our efforts are not the priority, then do the Lamorne have a future? All we can do right now is continue the experiments and believe that we will see results. I pray for the day when I can leave this dark, freezing lab and walk under the sun again. Chateauya or Chateauant Valoon. Maybe it's Chateauant is short for Chateauant. But why would you abbreviate that? It's just one less syllable for the tongue to handle. The cap must be removed before use. Doesn't look like I could remove it normally. Maintenance lift currently offline. Need to pull that open. Oh. Is this the gift? It is. The psychic lasso enhances control over psychic energy, allowing it to be coiled into a rope. This rope can physically grab onto objects and pull them. Yep, everything is turned psychic. Bombs, missiles, beams, boots, lasso, and everything else. Oh, wow! It's a whip now. It's not a lasso, it's a fucking whip. This is a psychic whip. The grapple whip. If I do say so myself, this is pretty fascinating. Use L to aim, attach a psychic lasso, then use L to pull. Okay. Alright. Can I use it in combat? Please tell me I can use it in combat besides just using it to pull things. I want to be able to, like, use it in combat in some way. Oh, it's okay. Oh, okay, so since there's no motion controls that are used to, like, pull things back like what you did with the nunchuck at Prime 3, you have to use the L stick, like L3, to grab onto something. I miss that control scheme, I really do. Anything else I'm missing here? It appears so. Yes, okay. Alright, just put that back into place. Anything else I'm missing? It does not look like it. That is everything. Okay. Oh, right. Now, where is this taking me, dare I ask? Better be someplace good. Maintenance lift online functional, activated by touching the hologram. Oh, touch the hologram. Hologram touched. Now, item got where? Item got where, what, now, what, who? Shot expansion. Nice. Sweet. That's very fancy. Take anything that I can get to make myself more powerful and threatening. Oh, I'm going back. Okay. Wait a second. What was the point of this? Huh? I thought I heard a creature. What is this? Sample vial containing a TK code. Oh, there it is. And there we go. Got the TK code fragment. 2 of 2. DNA sample. DNA sample. Sequence state incomplete. Host state stable. Meanwhile. Huh? This is genuinely giving me the creeps. I'm not going to lie. Well, now that we got what we needed, we can access the bitter cold ripoff. Oh, it's like we're forming constellations almost. I'm being very cautious right now. Oh, there's an enemy.
Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Thanks for the sound. Oh no! Light maintenance tank. A smaller version of the regular maintenance tank developed to perform tasks in narrow passages. Light maintenance tank is a smaller model that was developed to perform repairs or other work in pipes and passageways too narrow for a standard counterpart. They were mainly deployed to the biological resource field in Ice Belt. While being smaller and lighter allows for faster movement than the standard model, this comes at the cost of having weaker armor. However, threatened, they are fitted with the same standard welding beam and are also able to emit a high voltage shock at close range, which means I have to be extremely fucking careful whenever these things are on screen. It's only one, but there's soon going to be many. Not looking forward. Oh my god. There's many right through this door. There are so many. Is this a replacement of missiles or something? I hope to God not, because that would be awful. Psychic lock unit. Developed during the psychic era, blocks passages as well as psychic energy. The locks can be released with collected TK codes. Alright, so how many do I need this time? I guess it'll tell me when I get there or something. Yeah, it'll certainly tell me when I get there. Alright. Security gate malfunctioning. Circuits are torn and it is not receiving any current. The gate material is otherwise indestructible. Okay. I will add that noted onto my notebook. Lower made stretcher frame warped by its fall. Wheel rotation and unaffected. It will function properly if its safety switch is disabled. It's like another vehicle they were making or something. Like they even need another fucking vehicle. It's two wheel sizes reduce resistance, allowing for easy and smooth rotation. And riding a motorcycle in a slippery in a slippery environment is not the brightest idea to come up with. I'm gonna go take a look at how long I've been recording here. Long enough. Okay. Yeah, the environmental storytelling and just the visual layout of Ice Belt is very perplexing and just hits the nail on the head when it comes to Metroid buildup and atmosphere. So far, Ice Belt has the best atmosphere, and I am genuinely impressed with that. It's like if they made Sector 2 in Metroid Other M, but gave it substance and more details to its structure. That, and it's also very interesting to navigate around. It's mechanically comprised with the grapple lasso to uncover secrets that are only accessible by the Lemorn, like almost like as if they're trying to hide something. Maybe they were trying to like okay, I don't want to like go too deep about this, but so far from what I'm getting in Icebelt, this is very interesting. I have got to say, I am very impressed with what I am witnessing so far, and I'm very excited to uncover more. I'm very excited to uncover more about its contents, because it is definitely not leading to anything good. But it's Metroid. But it's Metroid par for the course material, so nothing ever leads up to anything good. And this game, story-wise, is definitely building to something very deep. Just for arriving at Icebelt. Almost like as if that Silex just wants you to be here. And he's expecting you to arrive in Flare Pool for something. To destroy you? Obviously to destroy you, because he uses freaking clone to, do something. Because he's definitely the one that's pulling the strings. But what else is he doing? Like, as far as his drive as a villain in this game is concerned, and why he's on Vuros, on why he transported everyone here to begin with. It's almost like as if he's using Vuros as his own little toy box to just physically mess with the ones that he despises. Like, this is a trap that he made. And he figured out the freaking code of the Metroid bioweaponization. Broke the code of the Metroid bioweaponization process. Maybe he knows something that we don't. I don't know. But that'll have to be the end of this episode. Hope to see you again in the next one. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you later. This is GVA049, signing out, going offline, and see you next mission. It's also very relieving to know that we're not alone in this mission. Because let's be honest, if we were indeed alone in Planet Vuros, things would be very confusing. It's very complex in design. I'm trying to make that make sense, but I want to say anything more, but I'll just episode right now. See ya.